Everybody, this is Zeke. Thanks so much for clicking on another episode of the Peace Pod. We greatly appreciate it. For your information, we watch episodes of One Piece on Verve and Crunchyroll. This is not a sponsor. They're not paying us to say all this. This is just a way for you to watch the show so that you can sync the timer up with us and watch along with us. We watch the HD version of the show. You can watch a standard def, that's fine. Just know that the timer won't be automatically at the same time as ours. You're going to have to do a little bit of math with that. But with all that being said, that's it from me. Thanks so much for watching once again. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of One Piece of Podcast. There are two hosts here, Liam, and we have...
That's where Nami keeps her staff, on her legs, on her thigh. It literally shows where she keeps her staff. It's on her thigh. She has it broken up into 3 little poles.
Oh, that makes sense.
She has it like a thigh strap. I guess she doesn't advance to the later stages like you talk about until further on.
Yeah.
Maybe after a time skip, honestly.
Maybe. But anyways,
I'm Zeke. What up?
Okay. I was going to say, I guess it's just me, Liam, and Nami's thigh strap. You know, we're here with you.
Hey, you'll get some views with that one. One man and one thigh strap.
There we go. That's the name of this episode. Nami's thigh strap.
Nami's thigh strap of justice.
Yes.
That's like doesn't work though. She has a thigh strap because she's wearing pants right now, currently in the show.
Yeah. No
wonder she hasn't fought yet. She can't access her thighs with pants. She'll have to strip even more.
Also, before we really get into this episode of One Piece Podcast, I need you guys to be cool, and go down to the bottom of the video, hit that red button, that subscribe button, you know what I mean? Subscribe.
What if they're colorblind?
If you're colorblind, there's a thing that says subscribe, you should hit that button.
There you go.
And join the One Piece of Podcast, because we support everybody.
I can't wait for us to really pop off as a channel. People are going to be like, where were we? We were just lost before we found this channel. This channel really was able to help get our stuff together.
It's gonna be a while before we really get off, but we'll get there.
Hey, look, it's not our fault. They just gotta hop on board.
Yeah, we have a handful of people watching, so props to you guys. Even if you don't comment, we love you. We love that you are here and sticking around with us.
You really should interact with the tier list videos more, though. Those tier list videos were really good.
If you interact with them more, guys, we'll make more of them. All right.
Not for this season.
Can we hit 21 subscribers?
We're going to have 2 seasons where we take off from making tier lists because you guys need to really support East Blue and Alabastas. But we ain't doing skypieas and long whatever.
Or maybe I should
Is long even a tier list, or is that just a mini arc?
It's a mini arc. It's 13 episodes.
Okay, so it wouldn't even be a tier list regardless.
I mean, I think you would want to make a tier list out of it just because of how stupid it is.
Well, it won't be for characters. It'd be for
it'd be comedy. Bullshit. Pure comedy.
Yeah.
Because that whole arc is just pure comedy.
What's the full arc after Skypiea then?
Water 7. Water 7 and Enies Lobby. They're considered to be the same arc because they take place in the same area, but they're 2 separate arcs.
Do we? Okay. All right.
It is a very important arc. Because it is what...
Which one? Water 7 or Enies Lobby?
Yes. Both of those are super important arcs. Just right alongside Skypiea.
Oh, don't talk about this being important.
Obviously, Long Island is the best arc there is, ever could be, Even though we're going to skip it because it's hot trash, but...
At least some of those properties still exist in this world.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. Why are you just seeing this now, girl? You're supposed to be the smart one, Nami. All right, fight's over, right?
Yeah. That was it. That was all that was needed. Death Pia is activated.
So whose ship is this? Did they say yet?
It is Enru's. He forced the army to build it for him.
Where did they find the gold? Was this the stuff that he brought with him?
No, that was just stuff that they just found scattered around the island.
But they're still trying to find more.
Yeah, Enru has already stated, I think it was to Robin specifically, that he had already taken everything from the Golden City.
But he's still trying to find more, so he did forget about the bell. So now he realizes there's more to find.
Yep, that he can make his ship more powerful. But he doesn't really care right now because he has everything that he needs to leave.
So he wants to sail the Platinum Ocean with this, or the Blue Ocean?
The Platinum. He wants to find the Endless Verth.
Which is below him.
It's below him, yeah.
He's stupid, I swear. He's dumb.
And no rubber
he calls
person.
himself a rubber person.
That's because that's what Shanks actually told him.
I really do think it's just he's going through evolution stages and he doesn't realize that yet.
He's going from rubber to resin.
Well, that's your theory. Listen, people at home, Liam's theory about the resin it's fine. I just can't get behind it as much as he can, but I'm not denying it. I just want to say it's just a advanced class of rubber. But it's not like I'm saying Liam's wrong with him talking about resin. It's just that, we have two differing styles of what his fruit is.
Yeah. Or maybe
this is the observation hockey he's using still. He's using observation hockey with Luffy's moves.
Yeah.
But he did sucker punch him once, and I think that was because of him just being surprised. Does Luffy... Oh, it'd be so cool if Luffy figured out how to use hockey.
Right at this exact moment?
Nah, I'm just saying it'd be cool for him to figure out hockey one day because he's already a physical combatant. If he used hockey to enhance his skills beyond that, that'd be crazy. It'd be like Kaioken.
Cool. That'd be super cool. It'd make him much faster, stronger.
The mythical one, though. But you just... Okay, so this is why I'm saying it's like his mythical... his rubber is like the mythical one because he doesn't keep his form. He can expand his form. He can elongate his form. But I guess what he's saying is he can't change his form from just electrical... But I've never seen Ineru change his body to lightning itself, Ace has turned his body into flames before. I have never seen Ineru change his body into flames. He just can output electricity.
Omae wo mo shinderu. Nani?
Okay. I stand corrected. He changed his body to lightning.
There you go.
So that's why I don't think... So Luffy's not Logia. But with it being mythical Paramethea or something or another, it's definitely advancing. And he can alter his clothing to be his own style of rubber. That's why it's piercing attacks fuck up his clothes, but lightning can't burn it because his body is already non-conductive.
I mean, that makes sense. Stamp or battle axe.
Well, yeah, of course the electric heat on the pole would hurt him because that's fire, and no one said rubber can withstand fire.
Yeah.
We're just getting a lecture on physics, people. So as long as you stayed in school, this shouldn't surprise you.
Science rules.
Maybe chemistry, maybe not as much physics, but chemistry, which I enjoyed both classes. I loved chemistry and physics. So this is right up my alley. True. He only has 2 arms. He just moves so fast.
Yep. I mean, what a good time to come. They're literally beating the shit out of you.
Not they, it's just Luffy.
That's true. The rest of the crew tried. They failed.
The rest of the crew got beat by fucking grunts. Except for Zorro. And Robin.
Yep. And Usopp and Sanji.
No, they got beat by grunts.
Nope, they got electrocuted by Eneru.
Oh, I must have been talking over that.
that was when you were that was when the Gonfall was on the ship. And Enru just appeared on the boat and then was like, yeah, shoot, boom, boom, and just got rid of him.
He really left Nami there to flex. He liked her. From the very beginning when she was sailing around, he must have saw her back then and said, damn, she kind of fine. All right, I'll keep her around. I'll just flex in front of her so she knows who she's dealing with.
Yeah.
That's hilarious to me. She has been around every time he's flexed, by the way. Like, she literally has been, like, the only time she wasn't around was on the pier when Luffy was there.
Yeah.
That's the only time she wasn't around. Nami's still on the boat, right?
Yes.
Oh, Luffy's still there too? I thought he kicked him off.
And they're just watching the boat fly away.
So he's using his own powers to do this.
Yep, this is all essentially just a massive... He is the generator to the engine.
Yeah. Oh, wait, she's not wearing pants. That's like a capris.
Yeah.
He did not think this through, did he?
No.
He is still
Should've made
in
the
a
hole
cave.
bigger.
Yeah, he's in a cave, man.
Oh.
Oh, so now the hat can be destroyed is off of Luffy's body.
Understandable.
It's actually safer on Luffy's body with the string attached.
Yeah.
Because it won't be destroyed by normal measures. It'd have to be like cut up.
But you know when Luffy goes ham when he hands Nami the hat.
Nami could be in a whole different area and the hat just gets blown over on the on the winds to her.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh shit, our captain's about to go ape shit. It's like the hat has like the hat has a homing beacon to Nami.
Oh, you want to be the king of pirates? The king, the ruler of the seas? Well, I want to be more than just God. So let's fight this in the sky. That makes sense. We'll fight it on my turf.
I miss the days when Luffy would just fight against pirates. Now he's fighting against gods. I didn't know we were turning into Naruto all of a sudden. It's all fun and games until a shonen character fights a god.
It happened so early too, you know?
The only reason we got out of this being God complex, or no, because of his God complex that we were able to say, well, he's not really a god, so the power leveling shouldn't be too haywire right now. Horsey bird. Yeah, Inero's kind of a dumbass for this. Why didn't you create an opening that you could just fly out of?
He did create an opening, it just wasn't big enough.
No, he's making an opening right now with brute force. And I'm like, why didn't you just make them carve out an entrance and an exit?
Well,
because they didn't, right? He walked into a cave. Oh,
there was
the entrance was like for human shape.
Yeah, then there was an exit on the top, but it just wasn't big enough.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice they had it. So there was a hole up there. It was too small.
It was just too small.
He killed everyone before they finished. This guy's a dumbass.
Also, I like how one guy just packed up their entire house and just left and carried all the one back.
Wouldn't you?
I would take things that I care about. So the first thing I would grab would be my cat, and then I would grab, my wallet afterwards and phone.
I guess you don't have as much physical attachments as other people do.
A lot of the stuff I can get back.
True.
And then if anything, I would grab my laptop more than I would my PC.
Huh. It makes you think, though. It's like, what stuff really is important?
My cat comes first.
A lot of people will be struggling with what's really important to them because they've never thought about that before.
Yeah.
It'd be a good exercise to see what truly matters and kind of like a self-reflective way of like, okay, I know what really matters in my life. I always should keep that in mind and not like let the world be too, overwhelming for me. Because it's like, I know what things matter. So I should be okay. I think everyone should try and do that once in a while to be like, I know what really matters. Everything else, I can just, take take it with a grain of salt and be like kind of like okay with it.
Yep. A lot of things that I have though, like I do have a whole bunch of binders and stuff that are filled with like game ideas and concepts and art and story and things like that. And obviously I have a start of a manga collection. I have My Hero, I have Dr. Stone, I have some Promise Neverland. That's all I have though, like in the manga department. So there wouldn't be really much for me to just want to grab and go other than my cat, because I care more about my cat than anything else. Everything else can be reobtained, whereas a living entity is hard to replace.
Yep. You can't replace it. Life is life for a reason.
Yep.
Yo, you're polluting.
That's not polluting, that's the sky. That's no fucking shit, Liam. That's a cloud.
Oh, we're just saying that he can make clouds now?
I guess so, yeah.
Well, isn't pollution a form of wait, what? So he's making a literal cloud with that pipe of his.
Literal cloud, yes.
Oh, he's making a thunder cloud.
Yep. He's
What
gonna
kind of technology
blow
is
up an
that?
island.
What kind of technology is that? Watch it just be a dial, and it's like a cloud dial.
You know, it could very well be just a massive dial.
He just like sucked up clouds over time, and now he's just releasing the built up clouds.
Yeah.
I can't believe that geese are still alive.
Oh, they don't even live on the Shandorian island.
They evacuated, didn't they?
No, they just never were there to begin with.
Well,
I
they
guess-
flew over there, didn't they? On their little
Yeah.
dial shoes?
Yep. Interesting. That's also would make sense why the girl was constantly trying to collect dirt. Because they weren't actually on the island.
They were on the other, they were like across the way.
Yep.
He's definitely using dials.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Look at him strutting. He's just strutting over. It's an AoE.
Yep, that is a thundercloud.
But this isn't physics because there has to be something that's attracting the lightning in the first place. There has to be a lightning rod, you know, like there has to be a way for the electrons to travel down, to touch down on Earth, and then connect the route back up to the clouds. And last I checked, these are all clouds. Like, do they have materials that are acting as rods?
It could honestly just be Eneru controlling it.
Okay.
That is like the best way to maybe go around your idea, is that he is electricity, he is the one that is just purely controlling it.
So he's beaming up his electricity to the clouds, but he's still containing the control when it comes from the clouds back down?
Yeah.
All right. Where did his shoes go?
They got disintegrated
When?
when Eneru shot him with lightning bolts.
But his okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
That's why it's super confusing.
I guess Oda didn't want him to fight naked.
I mean, I feel like Shonen Jump didn't want him to fight naked.
I guess that's always the first thing that goes from him, right? Hats and shoes.
Yeah.
He always just ends up losing his sandals in fights. He's going Super Saiyan. Oh. He's not trying to be copied anymore with observation hockey. Yep, there it is. There it is. No, yo, he's doing Drunken Fist. Rock Lee.
Hell
this
yeah.
is Rock Lee. He's Rock Lee, bro. This is Rock Lee fighting style. The drunken fist technique.
Oh my god. Luffy's a menace.
He's a menace. He's drunk as a skunk. Oh, now he's not. It takes a lot of energy.
Okay. I mean,
His
sure.
arms and legs.
He's an octopus.
He's using his brain.
He has to. I mean,
But he hasn't before. He's really trying to flex himself now with his brain.
yep.
You lost me, Luffy. He's punching gold. That must hurt.
Oh yeah. Well, not really, because he's immune to bludgeoning.
But he's using the reflecting. Yo, that is reverse Uno. That's reverse Uno right there. He's using the bounce back to allow for unpredictable impact on Ineru.
Yeah. It's essentially like a random number generator. Just he can't control it.
But technically it's not, because there's nothing random about the universe. Like, you can follow patterns in the universe, and all you got to do is understand the physics of what surface he's hitting and calculate the angles of what the impact is. But obviously that's tough to do in real time. You'd have to be an absolute menace of a genius level to predict, or not predict, but just to calculate the angles of what his impact is on the surface, to then use hockey to dodge the reflective attacks. That would be, oh my god, that would be genius level.
Ooh. Is this the first rifle? Oh, I think it is. Oh, getting exciting. This is good. I like this fight. Next episode, please. Anyways, we're back.
Oh, they got yeeted up to the ship.
Yep. The Arc Maxim.
Hey, the narrator came back. Look at him. The narrator got his voice back.
Gumu.
So they really do introduce themselves as lightning person. Or lightning person, as rubber person.
Yep. Which is kind of strange because he's the only rubber person. There's no, like, rubber civilization.
There's no rubber clan?
Yeah, there's no rubber clan. That'd be cool if there was, like, a whole clan of, like, these people.
If, like, different fruits, they, like, collected over time?
Yeah.
Well, that goes back to my, like, it'd be cool if, like, properties like this could be passed down genetically. Even if your child doesn't ingest a fruit, if you've advanced your fruit enough, some properties would just be passed down regardless. Because it affected you from a genetic level, so wouldn't that also be passed down with genes?
Possibly, yeah.
It
but
should.
I don't think any of these devil fruits pass down, like the powers themselves. They don't get passed down through generations.
I wish they, well, like, it'd be cool if they did, though, because it's like it altered the person at a genetic level. So if they had offspring, it should take some of those traits to them.
I feel like if that were to happen, though, they would be very limited on what they can do, because the power that these people have are given to them by devils. So it's, I don't know.
Wait a second. What if that's like a whole part of like the mythical and like the awakening? It's like you can only awaken if you've already had like parents who had experience, like like a devil fruit, and like you awaken by like eating your own devil fruit one day, and it's like almost like your powers are like dormant.
That would be interesting. But there's a lot. So one of the biggest things about One Piece is that there are no parents in one. Like if there's a parent in One Piece, that
They're
parent
dead
will
soon.
die.
Yeah.
So like, there's no real parents in One Piece, so I can't really see that happening or being being like a. It's a good theory, but I don't feel like it's well supported.
Well, Liam, the parent just has to make the kid. Once the kid's made, the parent can do whatever.
I guess the parent will just die soon after. That's just how One Piece is.
But that proves my point, though. Luffy had to have been born from someone.
Yeah.
So you can't like just banish away parents. I mean, parents did their job.
So it's not that there's no parents. It's just that there's no moms in One Piece.
But
if a mom
they had
exists,
the
the mom
kids.
dies. Yeah,
But
they had the kid.
The product is still there. The product is still there.
Yeah. I don't know. It's an interesting theory. That makes me wonder, like, because we know for a fact that Garp doesn't have any devil fruit powers, so it's just interesting to think about.
Oh, well, I wasn't even saying from like Luffy's case. I was just talking about if other characters even did that.
No, I don't know.
It didn't have to be from like Luffy's side of things.
I was going based off of Luffy's side of things because Luffy still has yet to do anything involved awakening, so that's just, yeah. Also, why the fuck does that boat have oars when you don't really need oars?
I want to see how Robin got her devil fruit. Because of how her civilization was, you would think they would understand the significance of that fruit.
You will find out.
Yeah, I'm curious to know.
You'll get a lot of Robin backstory in Water 7 in Andy's lobby. It's really hard to differentiate between the land and the water in this case from that picture.
Yeah, just talking about them being born there.
I think that was a person. The staff.
Oh. A pickle person.
Yeah.
Oh, now they get along?
Yeah, they're kind of in a situation where they kind of have to. Oh, Robin was nice enough and took him. Rubber person. Charging battery, thanks headset for letting me know that you charge in a matter of an hour and a half and then you die in a matter of 20 minutes. It's really dumb.
That's tough.
Ow.
He melted it. Yeah, that's cool. Oh. That doesn't seem normal. He just made a cage.
You are correct. You can just kind of leave them there.
You can't destroy gold. You know what he could do, though? Which he can't right now, but in the future, he could have just expanded his limb to a point where it broke through. Well, no, because gold can't break. Gold breaks under pressure. But if you expand, you're not creating pressure, are you? You have to still pressurize the inside somehow.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Would expansion pressurize the gold? Because it would lose the air?
That's a good question that I don't know the answer to.
Yeah, we're gonna need some heavy science. Oh my god, stop his arm. Oh, either fall or bring it back up, Luffy.
I've defeated you. With the power of a golden ball, my golden ball will rip you in half.
He ain't lying.
Oh yeah, there are loads of monstrous fighters.
Yeah, don't forget about Don Flamingo.
Don Flamingo? Doflamingo?
What's his name?
Doflamingo.
I'm calling him Don. I'm calling him the Don. Don Flamingo.
The Don.
The Don Flamingo. With him crip walking, using the puppet.
He's falling quickly.
That horse bird's gonna kill himself trying to catch them.
Yeah.
I swear that bird's gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
You better let him drop.
God's judgment. It still wouldn't. It would just burn Luffy's arm, but it still wouldn't kill him.
No, he struck the other two as well, though.
Oh. So I don't know why you would need to call out the horse's name, but understandable. Do. Look at that, Sanji. Are we gonna see Sanji? No.
No.
No, we're gonna see
Usopp's. Yeah,
yep.
Usopp's. Oh, he just has God written. Of course he does.
His boat could actually be pretty good in the water. The only issue is the oars have a massive hole where they come out of, so the boat would just sink. So I guess they wouldn't be good in the water.
Also, it's gold. Gold isn't really buoyant.
That's true.
Gold kind of just sits there and sinks to the bottom. It's too dense.
Oh, that flag is very representative of, what was that, Japan? I could very much be wrong on that. I don't know flags very well.
There's a lot of flags.
Yep. Nami, something's wrong with your eyes. They're dollar signs, Nami. That's not right. You should seek a doctor.
I mean, you can escape the Platinum Island pretty easily, just not safely.
Yeah.
You could just fall off any direction. Oh, they both woke up.
Woke up and instantly started smoking.
Did Sanji just reboot or something?
Possibly.
Why'd I say that? That scarred Sanji on an emotional level.
If I remember correctly, there's like one devil fruit that Sanji really wants. If I remember correctly, there's one devil fruit that Sanji really wants to eat.
He talks about devil fruits at one point?
I think so. I believe he does, yeah. Like, if he were to eat a devil fruit, there would be one that he would choose.
Bruh. This is an indicating of something that had to have been indicating as something, right, Liam?
I have... Oh my god, actually?
Do you think that was an actual... Do you think that was a drop of, like...
Oh my god,
it again.
Oh my god, it could have been. It could have... Oh my god, that could have easily been. Holy shit.
You know what Sanji is, and with that whole thing, I'm like, that's definitely...
Oh, that confirms it.
That definitely
confirms it.
Oda knew early on what he wanted Sanji to be.
Oh yeah. Easily.
The way it even looked with the whole like, it was like zooming in, enhancing, and like the meters and everything, and like the actual scope.
Oh my
That's
god.
hilarious when
Oh
you can see
my
it now.
god. It's
Yo.
crazy.
All the way back in Sky Island, they had this.
Yeah.
My whole my reboot joke makes even more sense now.
It also talks about if you really want to be more specific about it, when when we met Chopper, the doctor did not know what to do with Sanji because she was just like, I don't know what to do with Sanji. Sanji's weird.
Well, remember during that whole Drum Kingdom scene, there was a bunch of like mechanical noises and whirring when she was operating on Sanji.
Yeah, and then she was like, I don't know what to do about that. That guy is strange.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So even back then, so these are 2 drops. One back in Drum Kingdom and now here.
Back in Sky Island. That's so crazy. Oh my god, I didn't even make that connection. Holy shit.
Well, I made the connection back in Drum Kingdom. Bro, I'm just on top of it. What can I say? I'm on top of it. That's
I don't
funny.
remember.
Yo, Vindication, right, Liam? This is Vindication, right? Though.
Yeah, I also don't remember telling you anything about what Sanji was.
You did. You told me. You showed me what he looks like.
Oh, where he's in the suit?
Yeah. Yeah, you told me about his history and his family. Sorry, people. I do know about Sanji's. But I mean, this right here proved it. Like that scene, that was already early on.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's so cool. Nami's swan.
That is hilarious that he did that.
It's really cool. It's like he foreshadows so much.
Well, him and Zorro definitely like did some like big drops this arc just now.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good at building up things.
When he wants to be.
When he wants to, yeah.
The overall plot, however, is a drag. He does characters very well.
Yes, he does.
But how they interact with each other is kind of iffy sometimes. I wonder if Robin picked this devil fruit in particular because it gives her so much uses when it comes to the archaeology stuff. Being able to extend her limbs and her eyes and stuff like that and sprouting them in different places would be great to find different, little nooks and crannies.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. God damn it, I hate having chapped lips.
All right, so you said that this scene was important.
It is. I wonder if they'll show it specifically. Here. Okay. Are they actually going to show it? No. Really, really close to showing it, though. There was a scene where Luffy was dancing around the campfire, which we just saw, but it was more of like all the characters were silhouettes, and the body position that Luffy was in, where he was like, it looks like he was like in an upward jog position. Apparently, that is one of 3 of Oda's favorite scenes in One Piece.
Oh.
And the other 2 scenes tie into... all 3 of those scenes tie into each other in some way, shape, or form to what's currently happening in the manga. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he said cool eyebrows.
Damn.
Vulpix.
That would be an Alolan Vulpix as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the fur color.
Mm-hmm.
Watch Sanji
Or
just
no,
casually.
maybe it's that. Isn't it that Firefox Pokemon from like X and Y? That could also be that one.
It could be. I don't remember the name of that Pokemon.
Me neither. That's why I call it a Firefox. It's basically it's like the different form of like it's. I know that Vulpix is also like a Firefox, but like hear me out. It's like the other one.
Yeah, I don't think I actually like played through X and Y. I played
I
through.
don't even know if it was X and Y. It was. Let me search it right now.
I
It's
think
fine.
I did. I played Black and White, and then I played Sun and Moon, and then I played Sword and Shield. That's kind of I skipped X and Y.
Firefox starter Pokemon. Okay, it's the Finnegan. There you go. Finnegan.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
It just has like a shorter nose that Finnegan has, but like this one in One Piece has like a longer snout. I can't believe Usopp sniped this boat.
It was actually more of Usopp shot it at Sanji, and Sanji aimed.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I missed that because I was searching. What are we doing here?
What the hell? Okay.
This is when you have to fill in the void of time.
Yeah, they're just swinging.
That's definite foreshadowing.
I don't
Not
think
really.
so. No, I don't think so.
But in terms of like his, like, what's it called? His ability to be like so determined and like not give up.
I feel like that's just a natural like thing that comes from being part of Luffy's crew.
But it also speaks to like the higher calling that him and his family did.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait till we get into that part. I hope they do it good. I don't know the
Sanji's
specifics, but I hope
backstory?
it's done good. Well, just like his powers and stuff.
I feel like they did. I personally feel like they did a good job. Obviously, I've only seen that part once.
Okay.
We'll have to see when we get there.
Oh, Luffy. Fucking Nami is gonna fight.
Hell yeah.
She gets to use her a fucking elemental weapon. I can't talk. All right, this is the next episode. All right.
Hello. We're back. They're flying in the sky. Oh. Wow, that's like a full game of chess going on right there.
Or like shoots and ladders.
Yeah. I like how we just got the finger sound effect instead of anything else. Right there.
It's just the environmental effects. That's it. It really is just the environmental effects.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Luffy. As being alone. That's harsh words. Yikes! What fighting words to show to a god, you know? Nami Swan.
Time for
The two
Sanji
awaken.
and Usopp.
The Burning Love Rescue, eh? One thing I don't like about my phone that I currently have is it doesn't, like, my old phone would tell me what text message, like, who texted me and what it was, whereas this one just says I have a new message, so it's always a surprise whether or not it's, like, from my boss or from somebody else. It's annoying.
You can change that in settings.
Can you actually?
Yeah, you can have it be, like, displaying a little more information.
Oh,
You probably have it on, like, the most concise setting.
I definitely need to change that.
Yeah, because Androids have a lot more features like that.
Yeah, a lot more customizable abilities than Apple does sometimes.
All the time.
Apple's very, like, we made this one thing this way. If you want an update, we'll just put it on your phone. Suction cup octopi. Mantra users. Here we go. You can fight. You can fight God as God. Usopp, you are God himself. God incarnation. Look how big this boat is, though, compared to them. It's crazy. Self-sacrificing. Savage.
We're about to get into some ignorant fighting, aren't we?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my god, Enru's actively fighting her. Oh shit.
Well, she already made her opinions clear. She rejected him, so he's like, all right, well, I don't need you anymore.
That makes sense. Also, she's wearing Luffy's hat as a belt.
Sure.
More power to her.
It's like on her back.
Gears.
How did they do that? How is this struck? Wait, this shouldn't happen. Were they mining the earth? Because they shouldn't have all of this.
Yeah.
This ship looks like it was made on Blue Ocean, not Platinum Ocean.
They were using the resources that were on Earth. And a lot of this is made out of gold.
Well, yeah, gold and like wood from the trees. The bridge is like tree. Well, is the bridge? I feel like the bridge is like from like wood. Yeah.
Yeah. But it doesn't sound like it though.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it's definitely wood. It just
I
sounds
like how
like metal.
Usopp just said, "Since when does ships fly?" Oh, if only you know, Usopp. If only you knew.
I mean, you guys flew. Oh, now we're back to the ground. Okay.
That's Robin.
Yeah, that's one way of using her devil fruit.
So because she's focusing on a lot more of her limbs, she has to use the pose.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the bell is at the top of everything. No one ever bothered to go up that high.
Yeah. That's why he wanted to make the ship to go up above to see the world and then see the endless birth.
They dead. They gone.
They're already dead. Also, yeah, that makes sense. If they went out of their way to help him, it would. Yeah, you gotta have faith.
Oh, he destroyed his homeland. That's kind of messed up.
Yep. Do you guys live here? Yeah, we do. It would also make sense that if they were to go into Logtown, not Logtown, Logtown's way back, wherever the island was where they beat up Bellamy, if they were to hang out there on that island, they could essentially wait for the log post to reset because it is this island that they're on right now.
They're the same. Well, they're not the same thing because the log post pointed upwards.
Maybe like the core is actually more up there than it is down there, but maybe it still works the same. I don't know.
Well, no, the whole point of it was they were so close to this part that it activated on this side. So eventually, this part of the island blew up so high, but was still big enough to have its own gravitational pull. So now it's like it's just two parts, like there's just two islands that are so close to each other, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also,
if this island were to fall back down, it wouldn't probably attach itself back to the mainland. It would just be two separate gravitational pulls.
possibly that would make sense. Also, now that I'm thinking about this, this is probably a really good reference to like what was it? There's somebody that was like enslaved to carry the world on his back.
Atlas.
Atlas, thank you. Couldn't think of the
That's
name.
why we call it the Atlas.
Well, I just couldn't think of the name.
It got its name from that.
Yeah, so maybe this is what Luffy holding the ball of gold could represent. Maybe.
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's an idea.
It's true. That's why I'm not going to reject it. I mean, we know that she amuses you. You kept her alive for this long.
Ooh.
It's that strong, huh?
Redirected electricity.
Not only that, it redirected Logia-powered electricity.
Yeah. It won't help you if I change the scale. Monstrous.
That what?
Excuse me?
Why
God?
would that stop him?
Because he's God.
Okay.
This is a god's fight now. God versus God.
Wow. One god is not like the other.
Nope. Usopp came straight to the trouble. Goodbye. Trembling. Fear. God. Usopp. My god, look at his dodging skills. Dodging things at the speed of light. Ning.
Pain.
He is just God all around.
These two, man.
They're a good duo.
Now, these two are brothers from another mother.
Yep.
Usopp and Nami are so similar. They could just be siblings.
Yeah, he's made of rubber, so you can just take the fall.
Couldn't you just destroy the little fans?
Very easily.
Yeah, you could just destroy the fans. Like, Usopp, you're a sniper. You can hit the fans, explode them, and then they start falling down. Whatever. Logic doesn't apply here.
Yeah, it's One Piece.
Not your only choice. I just said another one.
We might survive.
You're doing some ignorant type shit. I called this, man. I'm like, we were gonna go into some ignorant stuff, are we? They're really gonna jump off a flying. Okay. All right.
That was elegant as fuck.
Oh my god.
God Usopp here in the fall.
Is this Soda King?
No, it's not Soda King. Look at it, his power. Okay.
I mean, when I said ignorant, man, they really went full. They went full ignorant. Oh my
Damn.
god. Jeez.
You would think by now that she would have caught up to him. Okay.
Why'd you stop? But why did you stop?
Uh-oh. He's down again. At this point, you've messed with God, and now God is going to die, because God Usopp's going to come back and beat the living shit out of you.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Ineru's not good at killing people.
And
Someone with
no.
lightning powers, you think he'd be good at killing people. Running all those currents through a body, you think it would kill. There's a lot of people tanking these hits.
That is true.
I'm kind of doubting his ability to actually kill. It's kind of crazy. He's still alive.
Yep.
Like,
It's because he's
I'm
God.
pretty sure Mike Tyson's alive too, down below.
Possibly.
And then old girl with the cloud Cloud Maxes or whatever. Like she's probably alive too. It's like I don't think he's actually killed these people beyond the like sniping of the extras.
Ooh. Oh, the self-sacrifice.
This is a bad matchup for Sanji.
Kind of is, yeah.
Because of what's like made, like he's made of some stuff that's like not good if he gets hit by this. Even though he is like organic in some places too.
Yeah.
So like, is he like an android basically?
He's a cyborg. Is the best way to describe him. But he also looks nothing like a cyborg. I think he'd be
android, not cyborg, though. Because android he was human, and then he had mechanical parts installed into him.
That would be android?
That's like, yeah, because a cyborg is when you're already more machine than human. Androids is like you're still more human than machine.
We will have to get back to Sanji's backstory to figure out more, because I don't quite remember too much. I've only seen Sanji's I've only seen Whole Cake Island once.
Sorry, people. I know Sanji's. The only thing that I don't get is that he can actually age. Like, he's still able to age, which also makes me think that's definitely more android than cyborg. Because cyborgs can't age.
I mean, Frankie's
but if you go with Dragon Ball, if you go with Dragon Ball logic, Android 18 and Android 17 didn't age either. So it's like, it really just depends on how you perceive like how much humanity he has to age versus how much isn't.
Well, Frankie's...
But I did say this was a bad matchup for Sanji. So.
Yeah, he also he didn't even get a chance to fight him because he just jumped in front.
It was a bad matchup.
Yeah.
Wait, you're going to mention who? Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie's a cyborg.
But he's more machine than human. I already saw how he looks.
Yeah, that's true.
I think androids are what, like, you can, like, retain your humanoid figure, even though you're, like, not fully human. And I think that's what separates androids from cyborgs.
Also, I think Sanji won this fight, if anything.
Oh, he took his... Okay, that's why he was late getting here, because he was destroying the inside.
Yep.
He probably just destroyed all the gears.
Messed up all of the insides. Wow.
Which is better... I mean, hey, he did what I suggested, which was find a way to, make the ship fall.
Yeah. We're jumping through this. We're really close to being done with Skypiea. So thank you very for watching, and next episode, we can get even closer to finishing Skypiea. So... crazy stuff. We're only 4. No, I think we're only like. Hold on. If my YouTube.
You do this to yourself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 9 episodes away from finishing Skypiea. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching our One Piece of podcast. We'll see you guys in the next episode.